Well, hello there, all you awesomely gorgeous people of the internet. Welcome back to another live stream with Dave. And yes, it's official, everyone. It's official. UFOs are actually real. I feel like I need to do a live stream about this, a really long, like 3-hour live stream, because the subject of UFOs is just absolutely fascinating to me, and I just love to share with you all my thoughts and feelings that I've had basically since about 7 years old, which is when I first started to get into UFOs. There used to be a TV show that I used to watch back there in the day, and I've got so many books about the subject. It's unreal. One of the most frightening sort of first cases that I read about was the Barney and Betty Hill incident, which was it really wasn't, if you were sort of a youngster of about 7 years old, it really was quite scary, because this was basically an isolated farmhouse, and for all intents and purposes this was an abduction by these whatever creatures from another world. But thankfully, due to the fact that Barney Hill had a shotgun on the premises, that he managed to stop this from happening. Otherwise, I think the whole family would have been abducted by these alien creatures. So yeah, that's really quite a frightening sort of first introduction into the world of UFOs. If you ever want to read about it, read about the Barney and Betty Hill case, because that's a real head turner. It really is. And even to this day, it makes you think, what exactly was their motive there? What was it? It was an isolated farmhouse, so they could easily have been taken, and it could have been, I don't know, up to a week before they'd been even, anyone would have discovered that they'd been missing. So yeah, that was quite a scary one, and to have happened in the dead of night as well, which is always not good at an isolated farmhouse, is that was really one that made you think. Anyway, so as I say, yes, UFOs have been confirmed as real, and next month in Congress it looks like the United States is going to have to admit that. Yeah, it's going to have to admit that, yes, they are real. If anyone's seen the latest video about the incident between about 9 craft and one of the US Navy warships, I do believe it was, or was it a submarine? It was something like that. Anyway, that evidence is pretty compelling, it has to be said. Pretty compelling. And if you're sort of scanning around YouTube at the moment, you'll see lots of sort of videos being made about this subject. Might be worth watching a few, because it's quite fascinating, especially as I've been waiting for so many years, I say since I was 7 years old, for the government to actually confirm the existence of extraterrestrials. They've always basically denied it from the Roswell incident back in 1947. They have always denied that UFOs or aliens even exist. So for this turnaround now, I mean, when that footage was released in 2017 of the UFOs, it pretty much went unnoticed by lots of members of the public. And in fact, there was more footage leaked last year, which the government weren't really concerned about, because everyone was more concerned about COVID at the time. So they really didn't want to issue any statement on it, because they didn't think it was worth it. But now, of course, this latest information and this latest video has been leaked. It's really time that they've got to come clean, and it looks like they have actually come clean and said, yes, they are real. And they pretty much visit us on a daily basis, from what the US Navy says, pretty much on a daily basis. So the question has to be asked, what on earth are they here for? What is it? What is their purpose? Well, we don't quite know. Anyway, I better join the league. Otherwise I'm going to get into big trouble here. Big trouble. Anyway, it'll be okay. What am I doing? I'm trying to get in and I'm pressing the wrong button. There you go. Dee. So yes, aliens, everyone. They are real. Not that I ever doubted that they weren't real, to be honest. As I say, I've read lots and lots about the subject myself from a very young age. Very fascinating. I did actually share in our sort of... I better tell you in a minute, actually, because I'm just about to join the league. But it's okay, because they won't start without me, because I am the star of the show, and they are just a complete and utter... Would if I press the join party button? They are just a complete utter utter load of wankers. Hello? Hello?
I know, so I can ready up practice.
I'll climb into anything you want me to climb into, Joseph. Don't you worry about that, my son. Yeah, that's not enough of that. You want more of that. You just don't want to admit it, don't you? Hey?
And Randy,
love it.
but I will say, that tire changer on Grammar he should be fired. He should have been fired after that race yesterday.
You know what?
Nah, did you notice that the guy
I think he had a hand up, and I think Randy
never released him?
Right.
Graham Real, and the guy that was the pit bloke that was holding him never lifted his arm up, and he just drove off.
He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, it was his fault, to be fair. It was the driver's fault.
Yeah, Graham's fault, and Graham admitted to it too later on. He said he fucked up. He said, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah.
Because like he said, I had the field covered. I had them covered. Yeah. He's like, damn it. On fuel miles and everything.
Yep.
But I'm happy that one, man. That fourth one is so awesome. I mean, it was something. It was a sight to behold. I mean, just being there, it was awesome.
Yeah.
No, it looked like it was kind of cool.
Still, I wish Palau pulled it off.
Oh, he's gonna get one. Trust me, he'll get one either next year or here in a couple years. Trust me, he's got time. Helio, you know.
And the best part is, Helio has more points than Jimmy Johnson.
How come Jimmy Johnson wasn't in the car?
He's not doing ovals this year.
I don't think
nor is Grosjean.
That's ovals. That's all.
But I'll say this: I think Jimmy and Roman got bit the bite. I think they said, okay, we can do this. Romain Grosjean said, okay, I can do this. I want to do this. Trust me, they'll be in it next year.
So who takes Grosjean's place then? Who took Grosjean's place, or just didn't the car race?
Fierto did not do, the kid did not do too bad, actually.
No wonder Grosjean's place.
And I heard this about in this Rick Ware Racing, who fields that car for Grosjean, and yesterday Fittipaldi takes all their NASCAR earnings and shit and puts it in their IndyCar program. So their NASCAR program stays shitty.
Well, I bet the IndyCar stuff's a lot cheaper too.
Yeah, they should stop fielding a NASCAR Cup team because their cars are always in the fucking way.
Don, you should start a YouTube channel. You should start a YouTube channel every Sunday night. I want to know your opinions on the week's racing.
I don't know. You know how pissed off I got.
Oh my god.
That shitty.
Don's positive perspective.
I don't know. You should have heard my reaction yesterday during the 600 when that fucking piece of shit Rick Ware 52 car cost Chase Elliott 2 positions.
Yeah,
but luckily that same piece of shit car helped him get it back, holding up Byron and Kyle Busch.
I can't tell if you're mad at the car because it's been a piece of shit in both scenarios.
I'm mad because their drivers suck and their fucking cars suck. When you have that's why their drivers fucking Garrett Shitley most of the time.
Let me ask you a question, Don. When you order a pizza and it comes and they the cheese is kind of slid off a little bit, fucking shit. Do you just go off and oh well, at least I got something to eat, or is it just time to go to town? God damn it, Domino's sucks. People working there sucks. It's freaking. I'm gonna move. I'm sick of this place. You should make a YouTube channel, Don. I would subscribe in a heartbeat. I'd have to watch it after.
Yeah, and fucking NASCAR shouldn't stop the race, middle of the race for the fucking remembrance. Do that shit prior to the race.
Oh, come on.
I liked Don's positive perspective.
Do that shit before the race. I hate stopping in the middle of the race to do it. It's
kind of nice, Andy. Though, right? In a way, a little bit. Once the green flag runs, it should be green and checkered, no stoppages. No crash, no stopping if there's a crash, just keep going.
Real quick. Yes to stage or no to stage racing?
So what are your feelings on competition yellows and shit like that? That's basically what you're talking
Stage
about.
racing.
Stage racing.
I'm talking about red flagging for no stage racing. I absolutely fucking hate it. I'm not a fan of it.
What's your favorite part about car racing?
When Lewis Hamilton wins.
Oh my god. You really should make a damn YouTube channel. I just, every week. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I honestly want to watch your synopsis of the Texas Cup race from last week, the Indy 500. I want to know what you think of that.
Stay off my yard too, damn it.
Yeah, like he'll just go off on a damn rant about something else going on. The goddamn fly in the house because the effing screens are broken.
My suggestion, if you're gonna fire up your YouTube channel, would be make a big compliment sandwich. Okay, start with something good, you know, a racing week, like. And then
How is he gonna do that?
Listen, he's gonna make a compliment sandwich with a lot of meat in the middle. There's gonna be a lot of meat. But the nice little pieces of compliment bread
was great, but you know, I think I'm still kind of bummed about the kid that died over the weekend over in Mugello.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah. I didn't
The weather was really nice in Indianapolis, wasn't it, Randy? It looked nice on TV.
Yes, it was in the 60s, the whole 60s, 70s, whole week, the whole time.
What do you think of that, Don?
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures.
The weather was shit, the sun was too yellow.
The weather was shit in my house, doesn't make it.
But overall, not that bad. Not as bad as usual.
Saturday.
The racing was great. I mean, it was easy getting.
Oh yeah, Andrew. I will say that at least IndyCar went in the right direction with the downforce package, bringing more passing and back to Indy.
Not to mention the cooler weather helps to make a good race.
Because the last few years, the package they had at Indy was absolutely fucking terrible.
Oh, I know. Well, Don, can I tell you this? Something about that package? Same package.
Just more downforce though. This year's cars, pack. They had more. They said that in the pre-race too. They actually had more downforce in this package.
Yeah. Well, the weather helped too. Because Dixon was crying that, oh, if the weather's warmer, I'm gonna pull away and fly.
Glad he got his one last fucking penalty early when that caution came out. Same goes for Rossi. I was fucking happy when they both went a lap down.
It's so confusing, Don. Like you're angry mixed with like happiness for the wrong things. It's like, oh, that stupid son of a bitch. His whole weekend was a failure. I was happy about it. God damn.
The shittiest part of the weekend was fucking Ty Gibbs winning the Xfinity America race.
Well, seeing as how there was a lot of problems, that must have been really bad. You seemed so happy in person. Like you seemed to be like very, very like positive and upbeat. Man.
This is what Monday nights does to me.
If I sound good, you should have seen me at Dover when Chase Elliott blew up on that beat a couple of years ago.
Well, that's exactly what your YouTube channel is for. That's when you start recording. And if you have a temper tantrum in the stands, I'd like to see it.
You could do like your weekly roundups, Don, and then you could.
I punched that day. I punched the fucking bleachers.
Exactly the kind of content we want to see.
I'm one of them. Yes, I punched the fucking bleachers.
The metal bleachers at Dover.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you could do that, Don. That'd be. Really
I did that when Cindric passed Allgaier for the lead on the Xfinity race a couple weeks ago.
Weekly roundups and then a flashback fuck up. So you can go back 5 years ago when this happened. Really, how he made it feel.
Like driver intros for the I didn't tell you guys this when I was at Dover for driver intros for the Xfinity race. They got to Cindric, and I was booing the shit out of them.
You don't like Cindric.
And then the music stopped as I was yelling, "Fuck you!" So it's awkward.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Well, you know, at the race, there's like families and kids. I don't know if you want to scream the F you at Cindric. He can't hear you anyways, and I don't think he cares. But you know, that's what the YouTube channel could be, right? Because you could make it 18
Dawn
plus.
is a passionate fan, all right. If he
Yeah.
wants
Yeah.
to wish Cindric his worst, then let him.
I'm that way towards Austin Dillon too, and Denny Hammond.
It's quite funny you mentioned that, Joe, about
Danny is one of the guys I don't like. I'll admit that.
What's that, John?
about making your YouTube channel 18 plus. My YouTube channel's 18 plus, but my average viewers are between 13 and 17, and that's an analytic on YouTube. Even though I've got a channel that's 18 plus, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah, Dom, you said I'm passionate. I might be too passionate.
Hey, no such thing as too passionate.
No, I bet there is.
I think we found it.
Sometimes there's
definitely.
other words that people use for that.
I think you could be too passionate about stuff to the point where it gets a bit.
Like you should have heard. Like you should have heard my reaction to Power Spun yesterday. Just being at home.
Okay, so you're in your house, right? I just want to picture the scene. Like, you're in your house. Is there anybody else in the building with you?
Screwing with Wilson.
No, my uncle's in the. My uncle's in the was in the living room.
Is he also upset?
No.
Okay.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
How about when you go to the food store, Don, and you go there and something you were looking for, they're out of stock. They just don't
They're out
have it.
of chocolate milk.
It might have been the first thing you wanted.
Chocolate milk I don't give a fuck about because you'll never see me buy it anyway.
You're gonna piss him off, Josh, alright? Don't bring up the chocolate. You should have freaking known.
Just straight chocolate milk.
Food pisses me off.
Yeah. Really makes me so angry sometimes. Like I swear I get angry. My microwave, whenever we lose power, it defaults back to this thing where when it shuts off, like when it's done cooking something, it beeps and it just keeps beeping. It'll beep for like 20 minutes, and I want to find the guy who coded that.
You have a gun?
I want to get the guy who coded that, and I want to sit down with him, and I want him to explain to me why he didn't just design it to go off for 5 minutes or something. Why does it never, ever stop beeping? If you're on the phone and you just can't get there or whatever, something, I don't know, whatever the reason is, that microwave just goes and goes and goes. And then in order to get into the options to fix that so that it shuts off and doesn't do that is like programming a computer.
Yeah,
But
my
I have to do it every single time.
yeah, my tumble dryer does that.
Your what does it?
My tumble dryer does that. It beeps constantly unless you switch the button off. It's just so bloody annoying. It'll just never
keeps
stop.
going on
Oh,
and on.
Joe.
Yeah, and then
you know what
every
else I hate?
and then
I'll throw
every
this out there. The track we're racing at tonight.
Okay.
And why do you have it on
Fucking
Japan?
hate it.
Yeah, never mind.
and then
Oh,
every
yeah, you thought it said Japan short, didn't you?
Yeah.
Your anger's blinding you, Don. That's the thing.
and then every 20 minutes, Joe, the drum rotates, and I'm like, why?
In the dryer?
I
Yeah,
actually threw
every
my-
20 minutes
Keep the clothes
after it's
fluffy.
finished.
To keep it fluffy.
What do you mean? So the thing is just off and the drum kicks over?
Yeah, the drum kicks over every 20. Once it's finished its cycle,
Dave,
it
you've got an
continuously.
electrical problem at your house.
No, seriously, right? When it's finished its drying cycle, when it's finished its drying cycle,
Yeah, I'm
it
sure
constantly
it does it to
beeps.
keep it fluffy.
It constantly beeps, and every 20 minutes, it does a rotation of the drum as well. It's so annoying.
Alright, Dave. So you know what's annoying? The tumble dryer, Dom. Listen to his goddamn story. He spoke clearly enough. Yeah, Jesus. My dryer, Dave, it likes to shut off before the things are dry. It's supposed to be energy efficient. It's more like just stupid ass. So the thing just shuts off. It shuts off when it doesn't detect any more water or whatever bullshit thing. I wished I could just have the stupid dryer I had when I was a kid with a stupid timer on it. you know. So
Yeah.
instead, you put something in there, or some things, and the dryer's decided, well, no, that's dry enough. So then you got these wet sheets you're trying to sleep on because the stupid ass dryer's done.
Can't just
How
run
dumb
it
is-
longer.
There is an option for like a timer thing, but it's convoluted to get to it. It just has, you know.
Well, it's smarter
once-
than we are.
I think it's so smart it's come back around to asinine, because I shouldn't have to reprogram my dryer to dry things. It should just. I mean, the old one I had when I was a kid was from the, you know, like the classified ads.
Yeah, but it used
white.
more electricity than Pittsburgh, though.
Yeah, but it does. It uses a shit ton of electricity to keep drying your not dry sheets over and over again. Because stupid ass thing.
Anyway, Josh, because you know
Yeah.
I'm going to Pocono at the end of June.
Yep.
Because they did announce we'd be allowed to pit passes and garage access for fan. I did end up getting vaccinated, so I can fucking go there.
No, Don.
I really did. Yeah, I did it Friday.
Fuck.
Shit.
Just so I can go in the garage at Pocono.
Don,
I
you've
think you'll
given
be
in,
alright.
my friend. You've given in.
It hasn't affected your
I had-
personality.
If it
Whoa.
I told you if it was, I told everybody.
I don't know
if it was
about
gonna
that,
be
Joe.
if it was gonna affect my NASCAR going to my races and doing that shit, I would. That was the only way I was gonna do
no,
it.
you fell for
getting
it, Dom.
the
You
shot.
fell for it, Dom.
Yeah, but
Which one did you get? Which one did you get, Don?
Johnson.
Yeah.
It's alright. I'm not dead yet.
No.
But how many
No,
heads have
really.
you got now?
Because that would be freaking weird if you
right
were.
away. So you're okay. It happens right away. If it's gone.
Are you referring to death? MK, is that how
He
death
knows.
works? It happens right away?
He knows
You'd
from
know if you were
experience.
dead. Death happens right away, death. It's not gradual.
You're good.
Yeah.
Well,
And how ironic. And how ironic. Friday, our governor said fully vaccinated people don't have to wear masks anymore. So.
Oh no, you're falling for it, Dom.
Well, I've nearly been dead, and trust me, it lasts forever.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Josh, can I tell you a secret?
Go on.
I got vaccinated too.
Oh, you don't bother me, Joe, because you were the one that believed in it all. But Dom, the non-believer, has
I told you,
succumbed
I
to
only
the
did it
scare.
so I can go to in the fucking garage area at Pocono.
No,
Only-
Dom, they cannot stop someone that's not had a jab from going places because that's against equality.
No. Starting last month, NASCAR said garage
No,
access.
Can't do
Vaccinated.
it. Can't do it.
Oh dear, I
Can't
think
do
I'm
it.
going to sneeze. Hang on. Oh, set out!
Whatever.
Get
It was nothing.
demonetized and kicked
No.
off YouTube in a
It was
second.
nothing. It was whatever.
Yeah, that's it, Dom.
The shot was nothing, or like?
Hey, there was a lot.
It was
giving
nothing.
in.
Shut.
Yeah, it was no big deal.
I was sick for a week. My penis dropped off and everything. It was terrible.
Wow.
Well, that was bound to happen anyway.
That's true.
Not that much difference.
Shut up, you!
Those questionable women down by the dock in the 80s, Dave. I think that was the problem. I don't think it was. I think it was the vaccine. I think Roxanne in the summer of '89. That's what did it.
Yeah, good old Roxanne.
Yeah. It's been a while since she.
You don't have to
Yeah, it has been a while. Yeah, you're right there.
I picture you, Dave. You did this. What the hell? You were like a bouncer too, right?
Yeah.
I picture this club near like the
trampolines.
sea, you know, like near the coast, and like I picture Roxanne standing there in this leather outfit, just ready to collect STDs in the late
Hey,
80s.
Dave.
Yes.
You
After
should actually,
scratches this box
honestly,
set.
you should be Joe's teammate in Alpha Turi because you drive like fucking Mazepin. You'd fit in that car perfectly.
Don't be offended, Dave, because there's very few things he's happy about. So if he's unhappy
Sorry,
about
William.
you,
My
you're
bad,
part of
my-
a collection of things.
I mean Haas,
What-
yeah.
Let me ask you a
My
question, Don.
AlphaTauri.
You don't
Randy,
really
get in the
mess
car,
about with
Randy,
it.
please.
Was I too short in person?
Not too
No.
short.
Not really.
I could be taller.
Well,
I
because
really
I mean,
can't.
like, I know you.
Why the fuck that matter?
Was that height or
You have an
personality?
opinion on so many things, and it's so polarizing. It's either really effing shit or it's okay or something. I just wanted to know, like, your first impression was like, oh, this fucking guy, he's way too fucking short. I'm never talking to this effing guy again. Like, what was the inner monologue?
I was just messing with Dave because he makes his car like 5 wide when trying to pass him.
Sure.
Just like Mazepin does when he tries to get lapped.
Fair enough.
What do you mean by short, though, Joe? As in short as in personality, or just short as in small?
I didn't know short could be used in personality, unless like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it can be short with someone.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I meant in terms of like height, because, you know.
I've never looked at a person and gone, "You're far too short for me to talk to."
Funny that is, because I have a very close friend of mine who loves to tell me how short I am, and.
Oh no! If you're my friend, then I will take the piss out of you. But that doesn't mean I don't want to talk to you.
Sure. Okay.
That would be
That would just be
Ollie.
very weird.
Would that be racist, Josh?
Yeah, probably.
Yes, yeah.
Really?
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
What? Let me ask you. What race would my wife be? She's Portuguese and Brazilian.
She'd be the racist kind.
Yeah. How about tropical?
Tropical.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Minty?
Delicious.
Minty?
Dave, what?
Minty's a race.
What?
Minty is
Dave?
definitely a race. Sure.
I like Minty.
It's definitely, I think it's definitely a race of his own.
Yeah.
Alright. So, if anyone needs to use the bathroom real quick, got like a minute or two, I'm just gonna double check and make sure.
Yeah, use mine. The sink isn't working right.
Oh no, I'm right out.
Stay home and use your own bathroom.
Fair enough.
I've got no handle on my toilet, so don't come and use mine.
What's wrong with it, David?
We
Broke
can
off?
just push it ajar. We're not going to burst
Yeah,
it.
the handle broke off. I still haven't got it fixed yet.
Just
so I have
grab
to keep.
yourself a plastic.
Yeah, a couple years. It's been about 2 years now. Yeah.
Glue it in there. Glue it in there. You know. That's what I did when Dom decided to do. You know.
No, I
Used
just put it.
Did Dave? He thought it was lubricant and it turned out to be super glue.
You just what, Dave?
Tore his ass all apart.
I said I just pull the handle up inside the toilet now. So just take the lid off and pull the middle bit out. You know. It's got like a little plunger thing. You just
Dave,
pull it out.
I know, Dave. I know how a toilet works, Dave. I get it.
Okay. Yeah, but they're all different. They're all different. You know. I've watched the YouTube videos. Every single toilet. Yeah, they're all different.
They're all
got
generally
different.
the same design.
Well, no, not really. I've got a siphon toilet, and that's pretty unusual. It's old, that's why, but it's a siphon. Yeah, it's got like a big, it's got like a big spring in it. Yeah, and a big plastic.
Just a hole in the ground that siphons everything down.
Is there a thing in the middle of the toilet that opens and then the water drains out and the thing flushes?
Yeah.
Alright, the general design of it, you know.
But there's all
universal. They're not like a clock, Dave, where people have different
seriously, like Dave's
No, I haven't got that one. I haven't got that one. I've got the siphon version, where it actually holds the water inside this like chamber, and then as you pull up on the handle, the chamber empties out into the toilet.
Dave, are you saying pull up and
there any other
You
ones?
have no water in the bowl.
Yeah,
You
I've
just
got.
turd into the bottom. Yeah, so that's like every other toilet, Dave.
Are there other ones?
I don't want to offend you, Dave, but I'd like some video.
Yeah, but you've got. Wait a minute. You've got.
He had a special toilet. Now you've destroyed.
No, I have got a special toilet. Listen. I've watched them on YouTube. Yeah, a lot of them have got what they call flapper valves, and that's where the valve flaps up and releases the water. I haven't got that. I've got a siphon valve. So
okay,
sphincter valve.
All right, I'm sorry.
I don't mean you can YouTube it, Dave. Doesn't make it rare, then.
That's
does it?
hilarious. That is just goddamn hilarious that you have this unicorn toilet that no one's ever heard of. I'm gonna look it up
on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Lowe's tomorrow. And I'm gonna ask about the unicorn, not the unicorn.
Tomorrow? I'm not even racing tonight. I'm
the
getting off and getting on Google
Is it the
right
siphon
now.
or the siphon?
It's a siphon toilet.
Siphon toilet.
Siphon toilet. Yeah.
My toilet it's a little older, I think. It's for like a 20-year-old design. There's a lever, and you push the lever, and there's like a little plastic piece that pulls up on a plunger bit, and then once that pulls up, the water drains out of the tank. And then when Dom goes to use it, he likes to grab onto the handle and just tear it straight off the goddamn thing and snap it from the inside, and then he blames his little sister. That's the next step. It's his little sister's fault.
You're mixing up stories.
No. Sure. Did you break my toilet?
The toilets at my house require a lot more force to flush, so my muscle memory said, you need to lean on it to flush. And you fix it with a plastic fork, so of course it's gonna break.
No, actually, Dom, I'm with you there, because that's how I broke my toilet. Because you literally had to really push down the handle, and years of pushing that handle down, and it literally just snapped in my hand as I pushed it down. But then, of course, I don't use my hand; I use my elbow.
Of course, even at your own house, you don't want to touch something.
Exactly, exactly, So I've always pushed it down with my elbow, but that day I pushed it down a little bit too hard, and it just completely shattered in about 14 pieces.
Just imagine Dave
is that all, Dave? 14 pieces? Is that
yes. That was it, Dom. Yeah, 14 pieces.
Stories never cease to amaze me. We can have a dramatic incident involving a toilet.
So how do you pull up on the thing if you don't use your hand? Do you use your face to pull up on it?
No, it's alright because it's inside the toilet, so I'm not actually touching anything. I'm just like the handle,
Right, hang on, Dave. I didn't hear what you said a minute ago. What's up?
The shit we talk about at ERL never cease to amaze me.
I just don't understand why
the tape.
Why I use my elbow? Because you don't touch the toilet, Josh. Because a lot of people don't realise that you do your business and then you wipe and then you flush the toilet and then you go and wash your hands. But
your own shit.
I know, but you just contaminated the handle with you just contaminated.
When you use it, you're gonna go wash your hands afterwards anyway. So
yeah, Dave, why don't you just wash your hands first? Is it such a concern?
Because then you're touching the handle of the faucet.
Yes, that's it, Dom. You got it. Yes, well done, Dom.
It happens anyways.
Okay, listen to me. Dave is a clean man. He takes his discs out of his
but regardless, when you wash your hands, you're touching the faucet anyway.
You have to touch the faucet regardless.
Now we gotta wash the faucet too. Oh no, now we're washing everything. Just hose it all down.
Honestly, Dave, just turn the sink on ahead of time if you're so concerned.
We'll be dead by morning.
Oh my god, what a waste of water.
Elbow dropping your goddamn toilet pieces. This is insane.
Always wear gloves all the time, Dave. Just wear gloves all the time.
I used to. No, actually, I don't actually turn. No, I don't actually turn the faucet. I've got like a load of nappy bags. I've got like a load of nappy bags, and I just use them to turn the actual faucet on the sink.
Right, Howard Hughes had it right then.
Anyway, can we roll in the qualifying?
Yeah, we're gonna roll in the qualifying.
I can't race again.
Destroyed. Yeah, mentally worn out. I don't even know what to think anymore. Let's make sure
I'm drained.
Right here.
The germs are all over me. I can feel the germs all over me now.
Honestly, we need an ERL tutorial video on how to use toilets and how to use.
I will make the video for you. I will make the video after the race because I'd like to demonstrate.
Don needs to make it.
If Don makes it, it's just an angry man.
No. Did you say Josh? Did you say Dom or Don?
You.
I've got an idea. Joe and I will make videos. Actually, Joe, Dave, and I will make videos of how to use the bathroom and the water. And Don will review all of them and tell us how shit we are at it.
Dustin, are you still not
This will go over well, Dom.
It'll be beautiful. I'll enjoy every minute.
Hey, Dustin, you there?
He's
probably feel fine until he came in here.
He's muted us all now. He said, fuck that lot.
He was fine. He was fine. Oh shit, Nick just came in. Ah, shit. Alright, let's reset it.
We can invite him, yeah. Or do you want to just reset it now?
I'll reset it.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec.
Sorry, guys.
This session,
we have more time to talk about toilets. So
Don't
Dave,
be racist. Let him race.
Yes, Dom.
see what the weather is.
There you go, Gomez.
So, I never fully explained what happened at
God, we haven't even got to the meat of the story yet.
I don't want to know.
When I broke his toilet. I mean, I've talked about it before.
So we're ready now for Nicholas?
Yeah, I'm just going to reset it for Nick.
Yeah, let's back out for Nick.
Can he not just join?
No.
No.
Not without him having been in there ahead of time. If he got kicked out in between and he had already been in. Everything?
No, we don't.
Because at the end of the day, I think we both care and respect about each other, and that's all that matters.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
Great.
Jesus, I think the penises are going to come out in a minute.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of things are unexpected.
Are we going to sing now? We're going to sing. I need to warm up.
I don't want to bring my penis out.
Kumbaya.
All right. So go ahead, Dom. You were telling us about how you do karate in my bathroom.
Long story short, Dave, at the end of the night. And
I think we need the long story now.
Did you leave, Joe, or is that the new invite?
This is the new invite I just sent you.
Yeah, great.
Can you guys get a room, maybe? Like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get your love interest in the room right now, actually, and you seem less than concerned about
well,
it.
can you hurry up? I miss the guy.
Okay.
It's the way he whispers in your ear.
Well, he doesn't whisper anything. He's the silent type.
Sweet nothings.
Yeah, he whispers in my ear.
Just want to pee real quick. For 1 sec. Just all this talk, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Special wee.
It's almost inspired me to have a weed too.
Oh, great.
The invite doesn't work.
I'll send you one, Dusty. Hold on.
Randy, where were you sitting for the 500?
North Vista. The short shoot. The short
Is that
shoot.
3 and 4? Is that the north side of the track?
Yeah, 3 and 4 would be the north side. 1 and 2 is the south side. And I was like in row B, but I can see all turn 3, the short shoot, and turn 4. And I'm like on the lowest.
You see all the way down to the start-finish line?
Couldn't see the start-finish line, but I can see like them exiting into entering 3 and exiting out of 4. It was pretty crazy because at the end of the straight of into 3 is where they were passing, and then shooting off into 4. It was pretty cool. That probably was one of the fastest, quickest 500s ever. That was the fastest 500 ever. In both
that
was in time. It was crazy. I mean, the race started at 12:45 and the race was done by 4:30. It was awesome. That was unbelievable. I was home before the start of the Coke 600. I had dinner before the start of the Coke 600. That's really good. That's really good because I got there like about 8:30, 9 o'clock, 8:30, 8:45.
I mean, you think about it, like, there's only 2 safety cars, and both of those effectively were caused by pit lane errors. So, there were no actually any on-track accidents at all, really, to speak of. I mean, obviously, Rahal went off into the wall, but, you know, that was as a result of a pit lane exit problem. You know, it was
Right.
Alright,
guys.
It was quite... I enjoyed it.
Just waiting on Jamie.
Yeah, that was...
So don't ready up, guys.
Jamie!
Even the 600 went pretty quick, Randy, for a 600.
It did.
Like, it took just under an hour. We were already done the first 100 laps.
Yep. Yeah, it was a very quick race. It was good.
Yeah, but like I was surprised the 500 went quick. That was
good.
Yes, Dom?
So, yeah.
Where's Ollie
That,
tonight?
I couldn't believe the 500 went that quick.
I'm not sure where Ollie is.
Like, I looked up at the
earlier.
laps one time, I was like, holy shit, we're almost halfway already?
Yep, I didn't even look at the time. I'm sitting there out there in the sun, even though it's only like it was only like 72, 73 degrees yesterday.
What?
Really a nice day, but I'm getting sunburned. I forgot to say, so my ears are cooked, my arms.
Yeah, it doesn't matter about the temperature. If that sun's out, you're getting burnt.
Yep, I forgot to put the lotion on.
I got burnt yesterday.
Actually, my stuff expired actually on me.
I know from Richmond and Dover.
Yep, but it's okay. I'll turn dark. It's all good. It'll change to. The color will change on me eventually. It will wear into a darkness.
I got burnt yesterday as well. I put my hands in the toaster.
Actually, I got burned on Saturday the same exact way, Dave.
Did ya? I know.
Yep.
Not good.
Alright, so what's the weather, guys? Here's your weather forecast. Sunny for qualifying.
Sunny for the race.
But it could rain, possibly with the dynamic system.
Nah.
Anyway.
What do you guys usually go, 3 here or 4?
3.
Who cares? This track sucks.
It really does.
2 is a...
It really does.
If you want to maximize the corners, 3 is like you want to go all around.
Joe Foley made an accurate statement.
We lost our damn mind.
This track sucks. Thank you. Good job, Joe. I agree with you.
Joe just likes to the candidate because he always wins.
I like this track.
Track's fucking shit.
I actually think it's a pretty good track, but
fucking
I think
shit.
most of the I think Lewis Hamilton likes it, Don.
Hamilton loves this track. A lot of the
Hamilton
drivers
loves
love
this
this
track,
track.
yeah.
We should consider getting out
They
there.
love this track to death.
It's not a track for the controller because of those two
No, it's
sweeping
not.
left,
It's
sweeping left, right. You just can't get the direction change done in time.
Oh yeah, it sucks.
Use your elbow, Dave.
I'll use me bloody elbow in a minute. Stick it out your bum, you.
Hey, at least we're not racing on the worst track in this game.
Oh yeah, what's the worst track?
And don't fucking put it on our lead. We haven't raced in it yet since I joined. Fucking Mexico.
Oh yeah.
Mexico.
Yeah, no wrong with Mexico.
I love that stadium section in Mexico. My God, it's awesome.
There's quite a few good overtaking places at Mexico as well.
I'd rather have done Mexico than... Well, I didn't do it last week anyway, but fucking USA and this shit as well.
Yeah, I'd swap Mexico
See,
with this one.
Jamie agrees with me too about this shitty track.
Joe knows I've hated this track for about 10 years, but he puts it in every time.
Because I like it. Because I like it.
I'm on a hotline coming out to the McLaren.
He wants you to feel special, Jamie. That's why he puts it on there.
It's tough love, Jamie. One day you'll love it.
Tough love. Yeah, we'll just deal with it. The way I look at it. I mean, I like this track, but it's got its drawbacks, though.
MK, you're gonna come up to me, but I'm backing up to give Dom and Randy space.
One, the Casio, the triangle, that thing.
Yeah.
You don't get it right, you're screwed.
We'll get it right then.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
This track always feels so slippery in qualifying.
Damn it!
breaking the law, breaking the law.
Speed limit.
I didn't hear that, but it was funny as shit.
Corner cutting.
Thanks, Maddie.
Oh boy.
Thanks, Matt.
Get out of your way.
Oh shit, who's that?
It's not.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Take the clover wrap.
Yeah, Josh, can you hear me?
I am, yes, I'm here.
You might want to check my chat if you get a minute free during this.
Ah, fuck's sake, again.
Yeah.
Just let me just have a look. I just kind of know what to expect now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Fucked up 2 laps already. Oh well. Hey Joe, stop putting shitty tracks on their fucking schedule.
What about Singapore? How you feel about that place? That's, I think, next.
I'm fine with that.
Oh dear.
Yes.
That's quite funny because I've still not got my car back yet, so it's definitely not seen me. Fucking hell. Well, I mean, it passes an evening on, doesn't it?
Oh, yes, yes.
We're in the comment section. I'm getting absolutely roasted in Dave's comment section, so it's like the Spice Girls song, Dave, when 2 become 1, isn't it?
Yes.
Our channels have just sort of fucking merged now. Oh dear, we get the same clientele. I'd say that, Dave.
We do, yes. And they still don't pay for our services.
No, they don't fucking don't. No, I'm going to set up an OnlyFans. 20 quid a month.
Yeah.
Me too.
So I might subscribe to that.
Yeah, I'll be sure not to mention it.
You do know you have to get. You do know you have to get topless for that, don't you, Joe?
Yeah, I'll get topless.
Oh, that's alright then. That's definitely worth 20 a month.
£20? That's a lot. You know?
Well, I mean, let's be honest, Dave. We do tend to get it for free in the ERL chat anyway, so I wouldn't really pay for that.
Well, that's true.
It's true. Yeah, it's just a
Most pictures of getting out of the shower all wet and damp and moist. As in like,
you didn't get over that one, huh, Josh? That was last July. That's been a while now.
I'm sure it keeps popping up.
I don't know if it has, Josh,
That's what
but you
she
certainly
said.
remembered it. I think it came up once.
Ooh, check out our times, 3:26 and 3:27.
Ah, man. E far and squar.
1/1000, dude. Somewhere in there. Down, up, down. You get the middle. I get the middle. Both ends.
The way for Dusty and Jerry to make a lap. I didn't make. I didn't put a good lap. I didn't put up a speed lap. Fuck. I'm probably like 30 seconds behind you, Randy, on the lap I have behind on the board.
I know. You're not that bad off. I'm only like 25.
Oh no, I backed it off after sector 1.
Sector 1 you're flying, and then Sector 2 went to hell in a handbasket.
Well, I just backed it off because I made a mistake at the beginning of Sector 2.
It's only like 18 seconds left.
So Nick's flying in Sector 1. Nick might put some entertainment dodge. Here he goes into the Dunlop. Hairpin. Going to the reverse 130R. On the way down to Swoon. And the Swoon corner. Nice and wide and clean. Keeping two wheels on track. Shooting down to 130R.
Ford India exiting the pits.
Out of 130R, now through the Casio Triangle.
Racing point, Dom.
I know. Just making sure everybody's paying attention.
Would you say forceps?
Forceps.
Aston Martin eventually, and second for Mr. Nick. Gaku Bank corner. First one, by the way. And then the S's.
I'm debating tyres as always. I always think, shall I go medium, shall I not?
Oh, that's a pussy move, only Dom does that.
Dusty about to start a lap.
The last two races, I've tried the same strategy as everybody else, and I've ended up losing out on both occasions. So.
Jamie, what's wrong with the alternate strategy? I think it's.
I guess I'll take that lap.
Nice lap, Dom.
Oh my god, what have I just done, man? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
We're ready.
What's up?
Just that first fucking sector, I hate it, mate. Like, I almost spun my car around in about fucking 980 degrees.
Renault going into turn 1, I'm on a flyer.
Dave. Dave's on his out lap.
Thank you, Dave.
What's up?
Alfa Romeo exited pit lane.
And the only bad part is I'm not going back out. Well, no, I fucked up a set of softs on the first run. Fucked up both laps on it that I tried. They're fucking done. I want a new set for the race.
That's season 10. It's gonna be on medium tire. So here it comes Josh.
I'm on an out lap.
You're on out, and so is Dave.
Josh, is that you in Sector 2?
Yeah, I'm on an out lap.
Alright, I'm on an in lap, but...
You're in the hairpin.
Yep.
Just about seeing it all. That's awful colour, that. There's a Red Bull coming up behind me. Are you on a hot lap, out lap, in lap?
I'm on an out lap I'm on a hot lap at the moment.
Okay. I'll
If
be
it stays,
anyway.
as much as it stays green.
Yeah. I don't think you'll catch me. The dot ahead.
Yeah, I got you, man, I got you.
Dom put that lap on mediums.
Okay, starting hot lap.
Go ahead, Dave.
Thank you.
winning time. Down to 135. 135. Steel triangle. In the final corner. Forward home. And there. Check on Josh. See how he's doing. Along with his alpha. Oh, he didn't suck himself up. Last sector out of the Casio triangle. To the final right-hander. And across the...
There's only one lap
on the
of
video
fuel remaining.
Dave, you coming in this time?
Don't know yet.
Okay. So I was gonna go on a hot lap, and I'm coming up behind you. So if you were gonna go in, I was just curious.
I'm slightly up on my delta at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Joe, I'm on a hot lap.
All right, Tom. Pulled off to the down to the right slow.
Thank you.
I'm done. Ignore me, Nick, I'm behind you, but I'm not on a hot lap with it.
You're not going to be going on a hot lap, Dom.
Understood. Retiring from the session, so I'm not exactly sure where the car will stop.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know if Nick's on a... Oh, now he's lagging about.
I think he's on a flyer, Nick. I think...
And he went to AI for a minute, yeah. That could have just cost me going across the line to do another lap. Because I basically had to stop, because he went off, then lagged, and I didn't want to obviously hit him.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was going to carry on or not, but I don't think I ain't going to get across the line to do another lap now. Fuck's sake.
Nice lap, Joe.
Thanks, Tom.
That is... Oh, fucking hell, man.
That's the last car on a flyer.
Yeah, I spun it in the S's. I was behind Matt.
Right, shotgun with Matty.
I've got to start on fucking used tyres, like proper used tyres.
I don't think tyre wear's too much of an issue really.
Yeah, but I've done 2 laps on my fucking red tyres, and I was on that last lap was the one that I was gonna.
Tyres. Yeah.
I would have been quicker, plus with fresher tyres. Yeah.
Where did that put Matt? Did he move on?
No, he's
He
still here.
improved a little bit.
Yeah.
Lots of mixed strategies.
It's going to be interesting, that.
I was kind of hoping that more softs we're going to get between myself and the mediums. Because I think if Dom gets some good track positioning off the start, I think that could be kind of tough to beat that medium soft. That's going to work well for him, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see.
I was kind of hoping he would be starting like 4th or 5th and get.
You're gonna get me and Dustin potentially as traffic, because obviously you're gonna have to pit sooner, Joe.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be tough. I think it might be uphill.
And the blue flags don't work on Renaults, so.
I know.
That's a given, isn't it?
That's a problem. They just don't seem to show up on our steering wheel.
Just to let you know, we're on different strategies.
Just be aware.
A little sing-songy. I'm worried about that.
That's for position, just making you aware.
Yeah, that's exactly how I say it. I try to be as, like, I don't know.
Vicious.
We're on different strategies.
What is your PayPal number?
But no, fuck you. You come out the pits behind me, deal with it.
Bitch.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay back because I see who's in front of me. Yeah, that was a good idea. Whoa, there's nothing around.
Just glad I didn't hit nothing.
Yeah, it's 12 cars, so there's a good chance of points still, Dom.
Alright, we're looking good so
That's
far.
what I'm thinking. I just did a complete 360. I mean, I didn't lose too much time.
Has Dave seriously gone from 11th to 7th?
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Have you seen these fucking James Hunt videos? You wonder how.
Damn, he's like freaking Bradley Smith on a bike. It's a hell of a good start, man.
Then he falls off. So that
Yeah.
is a bit like Bradley Smith.
Right, falls off the face of the earth. Good. River, really.
Yeah, I just caught too much curve in turn 3.
Oh man, sorry dude. Oh no, look at that boy.
Oh. Mike's around, boys.
Okay, clear.
Anyone get collected in your incident?
Oh, that
Nope,
fucking
nope. I bounced off this fast car.
I actually looked down at the fucking mini-map to see what was going on and then went off the track.
I thought you were going to spin it in front of me then, Jamie. I was like, this is going to be a disaster.
That's it, I looked fucking down at the fucking mini-map to see what was going on.
Oops.
Whoop. Don't let someone by.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Romans is on the overtake, yeah.
Oh, my ERS is broken. Red.
Oh, shit.
We ran out of it.
Oh, I hadn't used any of it, just turned red.
DRS is now enabled.
Left side, Randy.
Gap to car in front is 6.8 seconds. It seems like every week Matt and Dave are like locked together.
I'm jealous of their intimacy.
I want to go side by side with my light. Sliding back out of my I really do. Yeah. Guys, and I just want to go by side and.
be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Oh, you cunt.
I didn't do anything.
Green flag.
What happened,
the gap
James?
to the car ahead is 7.6 seconds.
Stunning the S's.
That's what I did. I'm not one.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Alright, Dave, you're holding up a fucking train here.
I think you got me, Mikey. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Let me get on the stage and... Oh, God.
Not as sexy as you think.
Looks so okay.
I don't know what I just did there, but that wasn't good. The wrong fucking button there.
Holy shit, in Sector 1 this car sucks in traffic. Thanks, Gomez.
To the car in front is 13.1 seconds.
You okay, Dom?
Yeah. Alright, can you hear me breathing?
Yes.
Sorry guys. I'm working.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. Gap ahead is 15.6 seconds.
Left side, Randy.
Black man.
Yeah, those reds went up so bad they're done. I had no rear grip.
We're going to box this lap. Push hard on the in-lap.
Hang on, Maddie. No, let's get the tires now, boys.
The car in front is 8.4 seconds.
Coming up to a Williams hairpin.
That'll be me.
Good save, Josh.
Thank you.
On the front stretch, Randy?
Possibly. I see you, man.
Box in this lap, Joe, anyway, but I think you'll get me.
Yeah, I'm gonna look left, you.
I see the blue flag.
Maybe I'll look to the left.
have some draft there.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, Dom's in another zip code. Or postal code in this case. I know, you're gone right now. I know you haven't picked yet, but you're gone basically almost in my opinion.
Yeah, I think he'll be alright, Dom.
Dom, you're gonna be fine. Keep on cruising. Keep doing what you're doing. Check your tires once in a while, but other than that, just keep doing what you're doing, okay?
That's for Randy.
Fuck. Uh-oh.
Nothing major, mate. It's just I went off the track a little bit. Unfortunately, I lost a spot for Matt. For that.
Don't do too much. Ain't nothing fence. I know whose yellow dot that is. That's Dusty. Oops, sorry. Way wide.
The gap to the car ahead is 10.7 seconds.
Thanks, MK.
Joseph. Hang on, Joe.
Hey, for buddy.
Oh, no. Around. Go.
So what, are you the third victim of the S's, Randy?
Just the exit of the S's, yep. Just the exit.
I was almost a victim there.
So fit you, me, and Jamie.
Just exiting the S's. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right, MK.
I just said exit the S's and I was letting Joe die and I got out on the grass and she just took off on me. Real front wing damage, but nothing, just an end plate.
That's when you wish it rains. The end plate wouldn't make much of a difference.
I've loosened this thing up in the front though, so. I'm still chugging along.
Yeah, these yellow tires hold up really nice.
Yellow or red? I see Nick. Yeah, don't worry. I see
Wasn't
Nick.
Dom on yellows?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, he's definitely
Is
go red.
5.5 seconds.
And I don't know how close Joe is to him.
I got by him, but he's gonna run me down like 3 seconds a lap here. He'll be by in 2 seconds.
How many seconds back are you, Dom?
Well, I
He's
just
right here.
came out of the pits.
He's like 1 second.
He's
by.
right there. He's right there, Randy.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna be behind you, Randy.
I see you, Josh. Don't worry. Hang on, let me keep this thing clean on the road here. Okay, a lot better this time. Alright, we got winger 1. Winger 2. Okay, Josh. Come on by.
Hey Dave, you
Thanks,
do
Randy.
know you need to pit stop this race, right, Dave?
Yes.
Alright, just making
Never
sure.
give up. Never give in.
What if it rains?
Good.
Looking
No
cloudy.
rain. No rain in the forecast.
A little Joe from the F2 thing a couple weeks ago.
I know.
Dave, you don't have to pit if you don't want to.
Oh yeah, that's true, because it will DQ him.
Let him tell you what you gotta do.
You're your own man, Dave.
He won't get DQ'd because Joe doesn't have it set up that way.
Yeah, but no, it's an automatic roll if it's over
Oh,
25%.
Oh, yeah.
That's not a rule. Gotta use at least 2 different tire compounds.
Is that a hard rule
Yeah, that's a rule.
for
you
Dave? Sure. Look it up for me.
Oh, Matt, you're about to have your fun again with Dave.
Actually, Matt is very lucky indeed.
You gotta pit.
Renault in the pits.
Go, go, go.
Softy.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Oh boy.
Thanks, Edgar.
Jesus Christ, a plane just flew over and it scared the shit out of me. I thought it was a UFO or something.
In game or real life?
Yeah, in real life.
Never know with your stories, Dave.
I got helicopters and airplanes that like to fly by too. Because I'm about 10, 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes away from a major, like 5-10 minutes maybe from a major hospital each way. Like 15 from Methodist probably at the most, and maybe 10 from St. Vincent's here in Indy. So pretty close to my house. Those are the two major hospitals in the city, and then I've got the airport, which is not that far, like 20 minutes, not even 20 minutes away from the house.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. The gap behind us is 16.8 seconds.
The only thing keeping me interested is trying not to bin it in the S's.
Yeah, I haven't seen a car for about fucking 6 laps. So
I know, I'm exactly equidistant between Safety Dance and Matt.
Is that you, Dusty, coming up behind me?
Yeah.
Good.
14 seconds ahead, 14 seconds behind.
You want to get this fast off me?
I'm slow. I'm slow. Okay.
You're good, man. I was slowing up for you a little bit too. There you go.
I got pretty high downforce setups on dog shit on the straights.
Ah, okay, so you wanted number 2.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's helping the car a ton.
Well, I don't,
There's no
didn't
straights
have to worry
here
about
anyway.
racing anyone today, so I just went with 2.
Our gap to the car in front is
Tried to stay alive.
5.0 seconds.
I don't blame you. I feel really too.
It probably works real well for the S's, Dusty.
Yeah, it's a lot better. It'll be a lot more short-footed.
Yeah, because even on 3, the rear wants to kick out quite a bit.
Yeah, it does a little bit. Not so much in the rear, but sometimes if it pushes too much into the corner, hits the grass, that's it, it's over. Yeah, that's what happened to me in the last. I just got out of the edge and about to hit the T1 time thing. I clipped the S when Joe was passing, and I hit the throttle and just spun around on me and clipped the the left guardrail, and I was like, oh crap.
The place where I hit the barrier, I'm pretty sure I've hit it about fucking 20 times throughout plays.
Oh yeah. I remember now. I remember you, Jamie, having that big crash that one year.
Yeah, it's probably it. It's in the same place. Always the same fucking place.
The final left-hander after the S's.
Yeah.
You just can't touch. Yeah, you can't touch the curve.
Oh yeah.
Especially in setup 3.
Oh yeah, okay.
You're talking about that long sweeping left-hander?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the first part of it, the first apex.
Yeah, it's the one at the top of the hill, yeah, like the last one.
Yeah.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Yeah, Jamie, I'm surprised you didn't make more ground on me with older hearts compared to your new.
I can't even make ground on Gomez.
I like the way you put that.
But I'm just saying, like, you came out, what, you put on lap 17?
Yeah.
Like, I put it on lap 8, the end of lap 8 for these cards, and you ain't been, what, maybe 2 seconds on me?
I put it on lap 17 and I thought, right, I'm going to go for Gomez here. He was 9.5, 10 laps left, 9 and something seconds in front of me. And he's still 7 seconds in front of me.
Yeah, it's all about the S's here. Are you on a controller or the...
Yeah.
Controller, I guess, right? Said that first.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry. I think you said yeah. I didn't hear the second bit because I had a radio message. Yeah, I'm on a controller.
Yeah. So I don't know. There's obviously some big difference because
I've just never been good at this track game. As we've been playing this game for 10 years, and I fucking hate it. I wasn't even going to race tonight. Just the fact that I got an email from work at about 9:30 saying I don't have to go in tomorrow.
Coming up to a Renault in the hairpin.
Renault?
Mr. Hookster.
I'm still in the party. I'm not sure why it's taking me out of the game.
Can you get back in?
No, it's not letting me. It doesn't say, it says I don't have an invitation to the game, unfortunately.
You join one of us, like, through the main menu screen?
It says that the invitation can't be used any longer.
No, like, go to your friends list, click on, or the party, click on one of us and see if you can, if it gives you the option to join session.
I gotta let you go. Hey, go!
Maybe I can get by you on the front stretch.
Good job.
Yeah. That fucking ghost, Randy.
Don't now try to wreck me, man!
Matt, don't worry, your ghost is still gonna finish 7th. Or 6th, where you're running.
That's kind of mean, Matt.
Not sure why I did that.
Staying to the right. Thanks, Randy.
Oh, Masters.
Fuck.
Hold on!
Holy shit.
That could have been bad, man.
No shit. You had a
like, holy fuck.
Can you imagine what my hands were like on the fucking controller?
Yeah. This track's not too friendly to us controller guys. I'll make that. So, okay.
It's alright. I'm just worried. That 3 seconds shouldn't kill me. Unless I really fuck up. Yeah, Randy, when I was on the right side of you, going for that right kink before the hair, and that's, I got 2 wheels in the grass. That was almost a disaster.
0.4 seconds.
Nice walking. I was like, oh, great.
Were you able to get in, Matt?
Yeah, I think I might be able to now. Just found it, sorry.
Still a couple of laps left.
Has Dom finally passed Joe or not?
Oh yeah, he went by straight away.
He gone.
Where you at on the track, Dom?
Pizza.
I'm just going under the tunnel, coming up to the hairpin.
You have fun, man.
Good. Hurry up and fucking catch me.
Fine, taking control now.
Where's Hookster running?
He was right behind me a second ago.
I'm in 10th and I'm completely baffled. I can't catch anyone and yet I'm on the soft tyres and I'm gunning it.
Yeah, like...
Fuck off, blue flags. He's nowhere near me yet.
Just
Jesus.
let us hide. You guys slow down too much.
I'm surprised it's giving me the flags this early, Jamie.
Yeah.
You were quite a ways up the road when it started giving me the flags.
No, I'm
Just
trying
do it
to...
after. Yeah, after the S's.
Well, I'm still trying to catch up Gomez here. I'm getting quicker. These tyres
Trying to
must
run
have
my
gone.
ass off to get away from me.
I think you guys got plenty of time. I wouldn't worry too much about it, though. I'm 6 seconds back.
Tell him
Right,
that.
now you're no,
Amy, you
no,
must let him by. Pull over. Stop and have a coffee.
Hang on, Gomez. There's a bad putt left to go, man.
Alright, Jamie.
You're on the final lap, right?
Yeah.
Go, I've lifted. Go.
Hang on, Dom.
Good race, Dom.
Oh, Dom, was this the last lap?
Correct,
Yes,
yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't fucking cross the line in front of me.
Caution, caution.
You want another lap, Jamie?
Yes, yes.
I would like to have something to say in this matter.
Whoa.
Sorry, Jamie. Sorry, I honestly wasn't paying attention to
We advise moving to
Dom,
mixed.
My tires were falling off. He was catching me 2 seconds a lap.
Oh shit, I almost went off anyway.
Dom, what were your reds like percentage-wise toward the end? Did you see?
No, I didn't see, honestly. They felt like, if I had to guess, maybe 45-50%. Like, they still felt good.
Yeah. No, yeah, that was a really good call. I was hoping toward like maybe the last 3 laps it would start to turn over, but it wasn't. I
slowed up.
I still probably had more wear on the yellows than you had on the reds.
That was a cracking battle, Nick. I really enjoyed that.
Catched on the man.
It has a controller.
Slowed down. When it said he crossed the finish line, I slowed down.
Gone wide.
I have wing damage. I fucked up a lap ago.
Jamie.
It don't matter. I have a 3-second penalty.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck it, hell.
Oh my god.
How close, Jamie?
I'm still trying to get Gomez, that was why.
Good race, Gomez.
What was so stupid is when I saw the Dawn was done, I thought we were done. I lifted.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Yeah, good result, Gomez. That's good points for you this season.
So yeah, fucking another shitty result. I should have.
I'm not sure if I'd like this track. Oh no!
I bet you like it now.
I like it.
Fucking this shitty result at a shitty track.
Dom, I was gonna say what a great job you did in the race, and you do that shit. You did a wonderful job in the race, and then you.
What do you mean a wonderful job?
He did a good job. He did a good job.
I fucking spun in turn 3 on lap 1.
No, I meant. I'm sorry. I meant Dom. Dominic did a good job, and then he did a little twirl-ski there, and then ruined the whole thing.
And then
lost
coming
all
to
my
the checkered
respect.
flag,
Oh.
I spun and hit the guardrail to destroy the wing, and that's how I lost the position at the end.
I have to say, Dom.
Yeah, no good job. Shitty job.
To be fair, you could have lost the position for me as well, but you put me off going into that last corner.
I have to say, Dom, being behind you is an absolute pleasure. It really is. I've never seen so many trips to Narnia. I really haven't.
What do you mean trips to Narnia? What?
It's like
Does he like to use a little bit of the track and some more?
Well, it's like he's in another dimension. I think. I'm sure he is.
Fucking hell, my wrists are killing me.
I guess
nothing wrong with the cross.
Take that as a compliment. Thank you.
Oh, don't mind. Good result there.
Dave, does he like to explore track limits?
Explore? I don't think he likes to experiment with them.
Oh man, fuck it. You know what, Dave? He had the tires to do it, though. The grip that those Reds must have had when he caught you were probably still pretty damn nice. So he could have run on the grass with those.
Alright, whatever. I finally got points again after fucking 2 DNFs in a row.
That's a positive thing, though.
Don't start talking positivity, Don. You know what will happen.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna have a nightmare about every turn being turn 12 here. Would you guys rather do like a
F2?
Yeah, is that okay? Okay. Yeah.
F2.
All right, yeah.
Is it a championship F2 or just a?
Just you know,
just a football.
Couple of dudes having a good time. With other dudes.
That sounds really gay.
Well, maybe it is.
Can't we do touring car?
It's not in the game yet, Dave.
Yeah, let's all load Toka touring cars.
Yeah, let's do it.
And let's not do it at shitty Japan either.
What's next week?
One moment.
Singapore, I believe.
Okay. Joe, I've got to say, in the however many years we've been doing this, this has been the worst schedule we've ever put together.
I thought, Jamie, I thought you might like certain aspects of the schedule. I got.
Yeah, he does. Round 10.
Do you like, Jamie?
Hey, Jamie.
It's
I
more,
completely.
It's more the layout of it. Like, so, what was it? So, what was before Monaco?
Austria.
Right. So, Austria's shit. I don't care. It is shit.
Okay, generally Austria is a popular track amongst gentlemen. Most guys seem to like it.
Austria's shit because everyone takes the piss out of track limits, so then it'll give one person a penalty, not another person, blah de blah. It is a good track, but it's just the bollocks. Yeah, on the game it's shit. Then you got
Tell Joe to fix that by putting track limits to realistic. Or restrict.
But then everyone ends up with 15-second penalties, and it's one extreme or other. The game just needs to be coded
better. What's a track that really wets your whistle, Jamie?
I can't even think without looking at the ones we don't do. I can't think without looking.
Well, try a little bit, because I mean, you got some, you weren't a big fan of this and that. So there's got to be something that you think, wow, I really enjoy that.
Hey, get rid of the shitty track, Joe.
I think the main ones that I enjoy, we already do. But there's better alternatives than. So we had Monaco, which is a good track.
I've never raced with you guys at Spa. Never.
USA is like no one knows where they're fucking going around USA. Like it's just what the fuck is that?
Where would you like to race the F2 cars, Jamie? Like if I was to say Jamie pick the track, what would you pick? I say, Jamie, you know what, buddy? It's been more than 10 years, and I've let you down. What track do you effing want to run tonight? You came to my house. You wouldn't even let me pay for your breakfast. What track do you want to run?
Well, we've done the ones that I like running.
Jamie, you're making this very hard to please you right now. What do you want for dinner, Jamie? What do you want?
Brazil, Holland, Australia. That's it. We ain't done that for
you want to go to Australia? You want to go to Australia? We haven't been there in a while. I'll take you there right now. You want to go there? Will that make you happy?
I like that. That sounds
good.
good.
You like that?
Yeah.
Does that sound good to you? All right.
You're here.
All right, sweetheart.
But for the next year's calendar, Joe, can we please have Spa? Because I've never raced around.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, and can you put fucking Mons on the schedule too?
I put it on the F2 schedule for you, Don. Did you see that? I told you that was the
I
Don
said
500.
F1.
I know, buddy. I know. I'm trying. I can't. Trying to make you happy. I know it's tough. You are.
And get rid of, and like Jamie said, get rid of shit tracks like Japan, USA.
Okay.
There's two. See, Jamie, wouldn't you agree? Spa and
we need like Brazil, Mexico.
Yep.
Don
hates Mexico.
Mexico can go fuck off. So I don't agree with you there, Jamie.
See that, Jamie? That's the problem. You gotta do a little bit there. I think everyone seems to like Brazil.
Yes.
Yes.
Brazil has been on the schedule every single season except for this one in this game, which that's a plus.
Yeah. France,
anybody like Azerbaijan?
Azerbaijan.
Yeah, that was on the schedule this season. All right.
Yeah.
I missed it, but yeah.
But yeah, if you take away fucking shitty Japan and shitty USA, Spa and Mons are two good replacements for those two.
All right.
Actually,
but if you notice,
we haven't done Spa in a long time.
No,
I've never raced with you guys at Spa.
I think it's because it's such a long lap time that it does get quite spread out if you're doing it over a 50% race.
Yeah. The last time we raced at Spa, that was the consensus, that it was a little bit boring. And but you know what I tried to do was get a view of the. Yeah, go ahead, Jamie. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I was going to say, as much as I love Spa, the reason is because it's such a long track that it gets drawn out, and actually it does become a boring race.
Sometimes that's true.
I don't know. I don't find it boring though. It's still a race.
Yeah, I mean, they all have their pros and cons. Jamie, if you could hop in a car, but I don't want to tell you what to do. I just politely ask you to climb into an automobile.
Oh, quick. That one. No, I don't want to
Have
be
they gone Mexico?
I've never done Mexico.
I was going to put Mexico on the schedule next time. That was a track that it was between that and Azerbaijan for the season. That was one of the races that I was torn.
Yeah, definitely stick Mexico.
The only reason I hesitated with Mexico was just because I anticipated a few concerns over corner cutting. It's a really heavy corner cuttery track, but I think it's a good track. Corner cuttery. I like. You know what? Can I be straight with you guys? I like all the freaking tracks. It's just they all have their pros and cons. You know, like for example,
France
Monaco has France. Okay, yeah, France is shit.
France is way better than this garbage we raced tonight.
I like the French track. I think France is a good track. I actually like
France. They're all good tracks, Jamie. I think they're all good tracks. I think that's why they're Formula 1 tracks. They're usually pretty damn good. But I would put France
the problem of corner cutting is always going to come up at France because it's just all time.
It's so flat. So Mexico has a couple of those traits. But you know what? I think they both have their pros and cons. I think Mexico is a fun track. Like I said, between that and Azerbaijan, we just hadn't run Azerbaijan since season 1, and that's a pretty popular track overall. So, my apologies, Jamie. I hope you enjoyed this sprint race in Australia. Hope you have a good qualifying. Hope you have a good day off tomorrow.
Well, anyway, in the next year's game, 2021, this track's going to feel a little different.
It's going to be.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like
corner changes.
No braking anywhere.
Tom, are you commentating?
I'm spectating. Yes. Why? Welcome to the.
That's a lot different.
Oh yeah, crap! I gotta save the.
I'd like to congratulate you on a good race, Tom.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Virtual high five. Okay. Yeah.
You just high five your wife.
I'm gonna
just smack themselves.
I'm gonna ignore all Dave's frantic messages about Narnia. Dave, don't say these things about him. He was doing the best he could. But so here we are in qualifying in Australia. Who's your favorite going into the race? And I don't mean for the race, I just mean who's your favorite man in the race?
Well, I gotta stick to my California guns. It's the man in the pink vehicle. It's Nick Minty. Right now he's in second place. Going into the high-speed chicane on the backstretch. Beautiful line. Oh, immaculate line. As he uses both in Texas and he lines the curve on exit.
Dom, he's not going to get his cock out for you, alright?
He doesn't need to get his out. I think Dom's is out. Just take your time, Dom. It's a long event here. You got plenty of time.
There's a lot of position swapping in the middle of the field. It's going to be tight. It's going to be really tight. Oh my god. And they go into the second to last corner through the kink.
Alright, Dom, why don't we... Alright, listen, I'm glad you
It's coming to the conclusion. It's going to be tight. Ow, it's not the man. Oh, look at that. Wow, it was close between Matty and the Dusty Bolt action.
And I got the wall off the final corner, too.
Between Jamie and the safety dance.
Yeah. I don't even know where I come yet. Where did I come?
I think that Dom came before. So, I'd like to say, congratulations to Gomez on a great result in Japan. Nice second place finish. And I'm really rooting for Dustin in this race. He's had a long race in Japan. He was very lonely. He was all by himself out in the wilderness. He's a sensitive man. He hides in behind the facade of the flannel and the wood chopping and all that jazz, but he's a sensitive man. And he was alone the whole race, Dom, and he's hurt. I hope he has some people to be around him.
I think he's kind of depressed he didn't get to go to the Indy 500 this year either.
He's struggling.
And fuck y'all for not mentioning your pole sitter.
Dustin, can we get a pre-race interview?
Yeah, Don, congratulations on the pole. I mean, you've got that thing by 4/10 over Dom's Wet Dream, followed by Josh.
All right.
Dustin, can I get a pre-race interview with you?
Just hope it survives more than... Just survives more than...
during the Japanese ERL Grand Prix. How do you plan on bouncing back for the F2 series, the sprint, and the feature race?
I'm just gonna wreck everybody.
Yeah. Okay, I like that plan.
I wouldn't recommend that because you wouldn't get a lot of points, but the cars are on the grid now. And
if I wreck everyone, then I will.
Now, I totally forgot to check who qualified on what tire, but Joe, did you see any tire strats? Oh, everybody just went on the softest tire?
It's a giant shit show. Over to you, Dom.
Alright, well, we've got about 10 seconds left until the start of the Grand Prix.
Mandatory pit stop?
Mandatory pit stop, sir. Yes, indeed. And
the last lap? Can we do it on the last lap?
You gotta make the tires have to come off the vehicle via
5 lights. And it's off, and they release it. Away they go. Let's ride on board with the Dusty Pit.
Whoa,
oh no, somebody's
Nick.
grass.
Nick in trouble.
No, not
Jesus.
Nick. Damn it.
Nick.
Oh, Dusty goes wide. Justy's riding like a John
Who the hell's Justy?
Oh my god. I don't even know who Justy is. But there's an injustice against Nick Minty as he goes into the braking zone. Oh, they're going getting pretty close to each other here.
This is an excellent effing start. Why can't you guys do this in the real race? This is beautiful. Nobody's in the wall. No one's upside down. What is this?
The Keisha and yells of Jamie. Defensive!
I want this damn car turned.
No, David!
Sorry, Nick.
Oh, it's a calamity.
I'm sorry, I can't turn my car, I swear. Something's wrong with it. The suspension's broke.
We have had a horrible accident in one of the turns.
Terrible accident.
Dave has binned it. He's hurt. Matt, one of the friendliest young men you're ever going to meet. There's a little dog who's in trouble. Needs dinner or something. I'd like someone to attend to that Maltese. And let's take a look and see what we got going on up front here. We got Don. He is really pulling away. He is all that anger inside.
Focus now for the rest of the race.
Well, let's take a look at Josh here, because sometimes he feels a bit invisible. He's also a very sensitive young man. Michael. Don's decided to spice it up by taking the long way.
No, safety gets his ticket, the lead of the race, but he's getting hunted down like a little rabbit getting hunted by a tiger in the tiger.
If you could take a breath, Dom, and with the animal analogies. Last time Jamie and Josh raced, there was some contact, if you remember, late in the event.
Right.
it got a little touchy-feely, and I heard a tone in Jamie's voice I've never heard before, and that was quite the...
Jamie have never made contact, ever.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Jamie,
right, there's the contact there, Josh. I think you spoke a little too soon, and here we go.
Oh, Jamie's taking perfect lines. He's doing really good. He's got a launch. Oh, okay. Yeah, he pulls out. Very wise to pull out, and he's going again.
We're gonna get arrested. All right. We gotta clean this up, Dom. All right. We gotta clean this up. Okay. So here we are. Jesus. Lap 2. Got Josh out front, the most visible man in England.
I was only invisible last week when I went from 12th to 2nd and no one noticed.
Yes.
That's how I managed to pull it off, though, so...
Oh, Jamie with a little bit of a bump. Let's see if he can get something going again.
Jamie has never touched Josh. And Jamie's looking for it. He's got room.
Yeah, and he pulls it off Jamie with the overtake. Let's see if he can hold the position. They got... Oh, okay. It's good.
Okay.
Wow, oh, no, Jamie now.
A little hanky-panky going on here. In the meantime, Dawn closing up right at the scene of the crime about a minute ago for him. Dawn spent his too early. He cannot gather it up. He can't get it. He's in the pits.
Strategic pit. It was a strategic line.
I think he crashed into the pits. So let's take a look here. We got Josh, Jamie, and Nick. Lover boy Nick, sweet little Nick, is closing in on second place.
Now,
2 points.
No, Jamie, safety dance goes wide, and Jamie takes the lead in the Grand Prix.
Wow.
Wow, incredible seeds. I wonder if Nick can close the gap. It's 1.9 seconds. We'll keep your eye on that.
Of course Nick can close the gap.
What the fuck?
Shit.
What the fuck?
Something's wrong. Something's wrong with Randy. Let's take a look.
Brake line.
Randy's brake lines have failed. Where's Dave?
Somehow on God's given planet, Dave looking 44 seconds behind the leader.
That means nothing to Dave. He's still pushing.
Wait a second, he's 20 seconds now? He's like accelerating at the speed of sound.
Oh my god, I'm around. Get going.
So right now, Don's hit the pits early, which is an interesting strategy because he is having a little trouble there. Nick is closing the gap. Nick wants this race, and he's closing in on these guys up front. They're couple of British guys up there. They're swapping it back and forth.
Oh
my god!
Day and night, and they're getting a little bit rough.
Are they, Dom? Are they swapping day and night?
Let's just go with the narrative here. Let's just use the play on words. It makes the, the audience engaged. Nick Minty has closed the gap. The pink is close. But can he shoot through?
It's like a fever dream. The pink is close. All right. Nick banging in the fastest lap. And I'd like to say, Dustin is almost closing in on this battle. This is a great race up front. Nick is looking for room. Hope Jamie sees him. Oh, Nick's gonna... Oh, watch out for the dandelions. My God. This is a race up here, Randy. This is crazy. There's 3 cars under a blanket. Dustin's closing up.
Gotta remember, these cars still have to pit, Joe.
I have no wing.
I do. I remember.
Driving.
You need that?
I don't think you need the wing.
Man.
Oh, Nick! Nick took a right! Oh, it's not a drive-through, Nick. It's not a drive-through. Oh, what a tragedy for him.
Oh, it's inconceivable.
Oh, it's pretty conceivable that these cars, they crash when racing hard. We got Dustin up to 3rd right now. I wouldn't count Nick out. You never know. He's pulled off miracles before. Dustin, after the loneliest race you've ever heard, is now closing in on some company. He still managed to make this race relatively lonely for himself. I wonder if it's like one of those self-sabotage type things. So here we are with Dustin in 3rd. I wonder when he's going to be pitting, because he's really stuck himself with a big gap here. The car behind him.
I have a feeling the undercut's going to be really effective here, Joe. The undercut might be really effective if Dustin pulls into the pits this lap. Let's see what the leaders do. Safety Dance and Jamie. Oh, Safety Dance in the pit. Jamie in the pit. Let's see what happens. And Dusty goes long. He's going to go
long. And right now, let's see what happens. Josh and Jamie pit. That's what happened. We've got Dustin taking the lead.
gonna try to get in the
Nick
pits.
also
MK.
pitting.
I
Matt
don't know if it's
pitting.
gonna work or not.
Nick's pitting.
Gomez pitting. MK pitting. Don the Man stays out.
Because he's already pitted. So here we are, lap
that's right.
5. Dustin.
Oh,
Again.
shit. I didn't change my fucking tyres.
How is that a thing?
Fuck!
Oh, well, you have to manually change
You're in the pit right now.
Otherwise, they don't change the tires?
Oh, man.
That was bullshit. I didn't know that.
That's alright, Jamie. That's alright. No one's going to hold it against you.
Yeah,
Well, actually, Dom might hold it against you, if you know what I mean.
I'm
So,
gonna hold a
Dustin,
grudge for years to
up
come.
front,
as
again,
Dustin leads the
Can I
race.
point out,
What's
he is
going on?
making such a...
Who is that in front of me? What was going on there?
Dustin is so lonely. So damn lonely. Look at this. 21 seconds. What is this? Is this a call for help? What is going on at Renault right now? He's got to be hitting the pits pretty soon.
Mr. Lonely is going to be lonely when he comes out of the pits. Oh, Don the Man gets a 2-second time penalty. No warning. Jesus. Dustin has to pit this lap. He has to. It makes sense. But
He's just to be around another human being, right, Dom? He's just to be around another human being. He's got to pull in the pits. Take a look at his pit, guys.
Soul this man.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, here he goes. He's in the pits.
He's going in the pits.
Oh,
almost.
Almost touches the wall.
Yeah, he almost ate shit there going into the corner. Here, let's take a look at.
Don the Man and Jamie side by side. They're still side by side. Don the Man and Jamie.
He's on the super softs. I'm on mediums. As
Poor Jamie. What a terrible mishap. Don has now moved up to 3rd. He is on the purples. He's even got his wings stuck wide open as Jamie looks on.
Safety Dance takes the lead in the race.
Yep, let's make sure we don't forget to point out Safety Dance here.
On the Man is in 2nd position, although he has a time penalty. Jamie right behind in 3rd. And the Dusty Man pops out of the pits in 4th position, only 2.4 back.
Yeah, but he's not planning on getting any closer than that because it would ruin that narrative. We got Nick running 5th, Matthew running in 6th, Dave is 7th. How the hell did Dave get to 7th?
He's transcending space and time.
He was in the ocean a minute ago. No, there's an incident. Dawn is in the fence. There's little bits and pieces.
Every single F2 race, god damn it.
Don the Man is in the fence. Don is one of the most exciting F2 drivers we have, I have to say. There's always something happening with Don. So, but that's not to say that Josh isn't interesting. Extremely interesting.
You know
4.5.
Joe?
Dustin's looking for 2nd. Again, he's going to take those purples all the way to 2nd.
That was because fucking I was just pushing hard to try and get a gap over Jamie.
I hear you, buddy.
Fucked up.
I hear you.
A little love tap from Jamie to say, hey, how you doing?
Well, let's not put words in his mouth, sir. I don't know what he was saying to Dustin. So let's take a look here. What we got, Josh well out in front. Really spicing up the show here as he's got his 4.5 second lead.
2 laps to go.
Yep, 2 laps to go.
Yeah, my bad, Jamie. I just spun right in front of you. You had nowhere to fucking go.
It's alright, man. But, I mean, you guys, the thing you said you was pushing, you would have gone anyway. Like I said, I'm on mediums, you guys were on super softs. Otherwise, I would have still been up Josh's arse.
And that's where we all want to be. Lap 7 of 8 tonight.
To be honest, I'm just looking for the attention.
That's right. Josh, again, really...
This car is a piece of shit with a damaged front wing.
Well, I would be more shocked if you liked it, Don. Back up front, we have Jamie holding on to 3rd with his repeat tire selection there. Rumor has it he did not want to run the yellows again. That's what we've heard from the pits. Dustin.
Hopefully these fucking tires actually make the right and see the trigger play today.
That would be something to look forward to.
Because you know my luck with F2 races.
What did you want to point out, Dom?
Mr. Gomez 11811 maybe closing the gap to the Hookster.
Well, let me take a look at that real quick, assuming Josh is okay with that. Let's take a look.
Let's look at Dave's penalties. I think I've already covered the gap.
Listen, penalties.
Oh yeah, Jamie. It gave me another 2-second penalty when you fucking drilled me.
Corner cuttery.
That's true. The penalties are definitely there. The penalties are there, but we like to see the race on track too.
Yeah, listen.
Of everything. There's a lot of corner cuttery going on in this series, but I think that's just the nature.
Dominance, Gomez, then you gotta pass them on track. That's kind of
if you
want
the
citations. Species citations.
Let's see if we can get a live interview with Dave right before he tries to do whatever he's going to do here on the last lap.
Shit. Hold on, Gomez.
Oh, there you go. Look for that thing. There you go.
It's under power.
So let's get a word with Dave. Dave, last lap coming up to here. What is your plan to hold off Gomez on track?
Just stick it straight in the middle and keep it there.
Stick it. All right. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. We got this just in from one of the drivers. Dave, have you pitted?
Yes, I have.
Oh, yeah, Dave's pitted. Yeah.
Dave's pitted. Okay.
For super soft though?
No, I did a Jamie as well. I didn't change the compound.
He's not pitted, has he? He's not pitted.
I think he did pit. I think I saw pit.
Yeah, I did pit. I did pit. I pitted on lap 1.
Oh, that's right.
See what we got.
He went long.
So Josh, really manhandling those final curves, just bringing it to the line here. Excellent race from him. Unfortunately, the battle between him and Jamie was cut short due to tires, but great race from Josh.
Nails the S section, that we might have a bit of a race between Gomez and Hookster. Oh no! I didn't make commentators curse.
I was going to cut that corner. I cut that corner before and it didn't get a penalty for it. I was going to do it again, but I just couldn't do that to Dave.
Wow, look at that. Nick up to 4th at the end.
Yeah, that's fucking time penalties.
Poor Don, coming home 5th from the pole position. Let's see if we can get a word with Don. He's exiting his vehicle, very distraught. Don, how'd your race go tonight?
Fucking disaster.
Excellent. Excellent. So Jamie, if you got a sec, looks like you finished 3rd after all those troubles. How do you feel about that?
It's 2 places lost, isn't it?
Well, that's if you were in the lead. I mean...
Well, I think I was going to get it.
Okay. All right, there you have it. He thinks he was going to get it. Maybe next time. Dustin, 2nd place. Good result for you. Maybe a bit of a lonely race. What do you think?
Yeah, I was still bored.
Okay, there you have it. Slipping into a deep depression is your 2nd place driver, Dustin. Somebody buy this guy a new flannel. Now we're going on to the sprint race, Dom. What do you think? Oh, and he's the driver of the day. I hope that helps. I hope that releases some endorphins. Doubt it. All right, let's take a look at this podium. Look at Dustin. He looks like he's gonna go to sleep. Oh man, yeah. You shake that up as slow as possible.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, nice.
It's a nice trophy.
Yeah, it's positive.
Well, wait, I mean, what would Don say?
What would Don say? The fucking podium shit, the fucking country that we're in is shit. The fucking weather sucks. Look at all these fucking clouds. It's too hot. Fucking wished it would rain and flood us all so we could be done with it. Something like that. So here we are. We're going to the sprint race next.
They wouldn't be doing anything in Melbourne right now. Coronavirus. It's on the loose.
Rona.
Yep.
Is that too? Dave is going to be starting up front for this race. I'd like to.
That's right.
Yeah.
Dave and Gomez on the front row. Everybody's friendliest friend. Matthew going to be starting in row 2, and Dawn, Mr. Excitement Man, is going to be starting in row 2 alongside Matt.
I'll show you, Mr. Fucking Excitement.
That sounds like a threat Dave has made to me in the past, and I say no to that. Do not want to see your Mr. Excitement. You keep that to yourself.
Mr. Excitement is Dave's porn up.
That's what Dave calls his penis. But that's neither here nor there.
We have one of the announcers in the booth already takes care of that.
I'm sorry. This just in. There's an announcer in the booth that takes care of what, Don?
What Jamie just said. Didn't he say Dave's Pornhub account?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yep. It's true. Early favorites for the sprint race there, Dom?
Yeah, whoever finished.
It's gonna be a roll of the dice, baby.
What is that? What just happened to you? What just happened to you? You just turned Jamaican? What was that? What the hell was that?
I can do it.
You can do whatever the hell you... No, you're switching into Indian now. You're switching into, like, call center Indian voice you do.
Jamaican if you want your black.
Yeah, do whatever the hell you want. I don't care. I mean, I personally love you. I love your Indian accent, but that's beside the point.
Here we go. Dave on 4. Here we go.
Dave is off and running.
Oh,
Let's
man.
take a look.
Will Jamie
What are you
look
seeing?
for a move down the inside? Oh my God! Everybody!
Dave is spinning! Gomez to the lead! I can't believe it! Oh, what heartbreak!
Jamie's
my car wouldn't turn. It was the suspension, man. I have suspension issues. Sorry, Dave. It wasn't me.
Gomez is having some issues. So, don't forget safety dance. He's found his way to second. Jamie running for his life. Oh, there it is! There it is. I saw it from a distance, but I swear, Don loves the nosedive special.
Oh no.
Randy up to third. Take a look at that. MK to fourth.
I didn't kill Dave, but the second one wasn't on me, man. I took Dave out, but I don't know what the second one was.
Don has retired from the race. Let's just hope he's okay after that nosedive incident there.
I fucking tried a 3 wide move up the middle in the worst fucking spot.
How'd it go?
Well, you see how it went.
Yes, indeed. So we have Jamie up front. Who's that in second place? I can't see the name. Dom, you got a copy on that? I wonder if he was born in 1994. I wonder if that's what that means. We got Randy in third, MK holding on to fourth, Dustin just slowly slipping deeper.
Randy's born in 1930.
Another fucking shit show of an F2 race.
Well, see, he doesn't have the little whatever you call that line that runs in the middle of the frame between the name and the number.
Dash? Well, I mean, Dave Book doesn't have it. He was born in 1969. Matthew has yet to be born for another 6,000 years. And Gomez
sorry.
for 11,000.
I've killed 2 people in turn 1. Sorry, Matt.
Thank God this is just an exhibition race.
Turn 1 is not my friend.
This whole track wasn't my fucking friend.
Man, who would have guessed it? Let's take a look. We got Randy in third and MK. Now MK's done a pretty good. He's done a pretty good job of these sprint races recently. He's able to work his way through the various crashes and whatnot. Up to fourth. Let's see what he does with Randy here.
See, if Gomez didn't run 100 feet wide, I wouldn't have had to go 3 wide.
Oh, David Gomez side by side.
And MK's looking for some room. Here comes Dustin. He's missing part of the front of his wing here, and he's probably not happy about it if I had to take a guess.
He's missing a part of his soul, too. He's just so sad and lonely.
I know. Somebody sent this guy a card. MK trying the wide line. He's going to cut it back into the inside here. Josh is still in second, for those of you who are concerned about where he is on the track. Jamie up front.
Oh, he's got me.
MK up to third. Look at that. Look at him put the pedal down. He's gone now. Here comes Dustin. First time you've seen a person today.
Oh shit, Dustin's listening part of this front wing too.
Yeah, he sure is.
Randy goes a little bit wide.
He does.
Takes position.
Yeah, Josh, that corner you just went through, that's where I tried to make it 3 wide.
So we're going to be coming to 2 laps to go now. Jamie, pretty comfortable, I think. Is Josh going to mount a charge, you think?
he has to nail some perfect laps here if he wants to catch him towards the end of the Grand Prix.
That would definitely help.
And it's fucking, yeah.
Keep your eyes on
He's
that.
taking a quarter of a second out of him here.
He's chopping
He's
him
really
down like a lumberjack. Wow.
He's really closing.
Wow.
Wow.
Dusty Bin is also closing on MK. Yeah, let's keep our eye on.
Yeah, let's take a look at the lead here because you know, I want to forget to mention anybody and sort of thing. So let's just keep focused. We're gonna be coming to 2.
Whoa! Steve Hook and Matt going side by side right now. Oh, Dave Edge is in front. But, and yeah, Dave just gets in
just an update. Josh had the DRS there on the straightaway. He's half a second back. He's 3/10 back.
Little deep. He went a little bit deep into turn 1. And that gives,
that's his style. That's his style. He told me pre-race that's his style. Likes to go deep into 1.
Okay.
No, the correct terminology, Joe, is I like to go deep in any one, not just one.
There you have it. From second place, Josh, safety dance from 1994.
He likes to dance safely, too.
He does. That's the only way you should dance. Let's take a look here. MK in 3rd place. Dustin, he's missing a piece of weight.
I think Dave would think the opposite.
I do too.
Matt and Dave are still having a ding-dong battle.
Yeah. Nick is closing in on Dustin. Dustin's not sure what to make of the human companionship, so he's gonna let him go by. And now we're gonna go up here, and because we're gonna be coming. Ooh, there you go.
Oh, Nick gets a little bit loose, and Dustin takes the position back.
Yeah, he did.
You might want to tune back to the battle for the lead.
I know. I just wanted to see Dustin making friends. So let's see. We get back up front here.
Oh, Nick.
Oh.
Nick makes a move. Nice move.
All right, here we go. Coming to the last lap. 8/10 back. Josh is going to get the DRS. He's a ways back, though. He's going to really have to send it into 1 here to close this gap.
7.5 tenths. Great line. Great line.
Good line through there. He's still a ways back. It's going to be tough.
Yeah,
Does he get DRS again?
Yeah, he gets several.
There's 3 DRS sections on this track.
Perfect line through the corner. His cars are very composed. Excellent stuff. Jamie coming around, working his way on one of the final straightaways in the lap here.
This is your final lap of the race.
It definitely is. 6/10 of a second right now. It's going to be about this corner.
Yep.
Get a run. Jamie's doing a nice job of keeping it composed here.
Yeah,
he's gone a little. Oh no, we've got a problem. Jamie's looking for the space back again, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Josh is going to send it down. What?
Oh my god. Well, it's not over yet. There's still 2 corners to go.
What's going to happen? He's going to go in there. Get it in there, Jamie.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, it's a safety dance.
Unbelievable.
Cracking race, Jamie. I love that.
I would have jammed my goddamn nose so hard into that line.
Nick.
No, it was
Nick
you,
is.
Joe. You went, oh, you've got to send it into this corner, and I was like, oh fuck, and then I went wide.
It's my fault. I take full responsibility.
Yeah, Jamie. Blame it on the announcer.
And then you was like, oh yeah, he's got to send it into this corner. I was like,
yes. We've had an accident after the finish.
Bad Dave side by side.
Bad Dave?
Matt and Dave. Matt and, brake check
Matt.
Dave. What?
Dave, you can't be brake checking nice Matt. Matt's not gonna have it. He's done being nice.
Matt didn't do it. He's breaking it. Spend it now. I can't believe it.
Oh, there goes Matt! He's looking for space! Oh, he's got him! He took the hand off the guy by the start-finish line, but he's got the space. This car's parked there. Watch out for Nick. He's on the side of the road.
Watch out.
So, Joe, where's our F2 race at next week?
Next week is Bahrain short. Okay.
Remember that you need to turn early.
Yeah. Fucking unlike last week in our little test session. I remember turn right after turn 4.
Sorry, Dave. Sorry, Matt. The understeer in these cars. I'm blaming the understeer.
Sorry, turn 4.
So there you have it.
No, I was
trying
to
get. Go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry.
I was trying to hold you back, Gomez, but I had a broken front wing, so I couldn't. So.
Well, now in the beginning, turn 1, lap 1, I threw it in there, and I was on the brakes. I was turning as hard as I could, and it just got in the back of you. Turned you.
No, well, I didn't feel anything, so I don't know.
I hit you. Maybe you didn't see it on yours, but I hit you. And then I hit Matt later on, the same corner. I can't get used to these understeery cars. That's my story. Sticking to it.
Randy, the Toronto Maple Leafs blew a 3-1 series lead to Montreal. I can't believe it.
They're out. They're out.
They suck.
Yep.
Avalanche, man. I hope they win.
That's you coming as a Blues fan, too.
Because the Avalanche beat handle.
Dom, if you could get a word with second place finisher in the sprint race, I hear he's upset with one of the announcers.
Sorry, can you say that again? I was reading.
Yeah. If you could get a word with the second place finisher, I hear he's upset with some of the officials and the announcers.
Yeah, second place finisher, how do you feel?
Identified by whoever you are. How do you feel?
God.
It's Jamie. It's Jamie. Mr. Jamie, yes. What a handsome young buck. Jamie,
why does the announcer say okay?
Oh no.
Hang on, I think we might cut out. Did he say buck?
Yeah, I think so. That's unbelievable. So go ahead, Dom. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jamie, do you prefer like a nice
on top or underneath?
I'm done. Like a nice glass of whiskey.
Good race tonight, guys, in the F1, and good race in the F2. There was some really good back and forth action there between some of the guys. I have to say, Nick did a great job in the F2 stuff. So did Don. Really, a lot of action from those two. They found a way to spin more times and still recover some stuff. Don had a bit of a bad accident at the end there. Hopefully, he's okay. Yeah, exactly. Well, we can hear from the pits the F words. We know it must be Don.
Yeah, that was a good overall night tonight. I think I've been shitting the F1 for a while, but P4 and hunting down Nick was great at Japan, so that was good. I enjoyed
overall, it was a fucking shit night tonight.
All right, there you have it. Some positive, some negative. Yeah. And let's just hope Dustin's feeling better and he has someone to race with next week in Bahrain. So next week we have Bahrain and Bahrain short.
Did you like my hair, Joe?
Bahrain for F1 and Bahrain short for F2. Yeah.
That's correct, if you see what I did there.
That's going to be incredibly difficult. Bahrain short after doing Bahrain for so long. But...
Well, that's because I have a lot of faith in the F2 drivers in this series. Have you seen some of the racing from? Have you seen the racing from my perspective? You'd have the same amount of faith. So we will see how that action plays out.
So we're at Bahrain next week for F1 and then Bahrain short for F2?
That's correct, Randy. That's the way it's going to be. So I think it's going to be very exciting
to see.
That's the long
and short of it.
That is the long and short of it. And on that note...
Talking about long and short, did you like my hair, Joe?
Yeah, Dave, I did.
Hair.
Yeah, Dave had a picture with hair. His hair, I should say.
I didn't borrow it.
He had a hair on his head, by the way.
Yeah. That's something like that. Yeah, it was good, Dave. I mean, it was weird seeing it, the hair, but I believed you when you said you had it. I didn't think you would.
Oh yeah. Yeah, up to about 14, and then it all fell out.
That's early, Dave. That's real early. Is there any way that I can verify
I know
that
I'm probably
information?
gonna jinx it, but you know what the best part about tonight was? No fucking medical questions.
Oh.
Well, it sounds like we're getting into it right now.
Yeah, Jesus.
I find them informative.
Dawn, do you have something you want to tell us? Is something troubling
No.
you physically that you'd like to share? We have people that have gone to medical school in here.
No, I do not.
Big
I
fella.
mean, all you've got to do is stick your finger up your bum and test it, and you'll be fine.
What is that? What are we testing for, Jamie?
The old prostate, isn't it?
Yeah, you got to test the prostate, mate.
Yeah.
And to make sure it's fully functioning.
I don't think you do, Dave. I don't think it
Oh,
works
I
like
think
that.
you do. I think you do. Yeah,
No, I
that's-
don't think you do.
It's the only way you can test it, isn't it? You got, you got to.
Hey, you can go to the doctor, ain't you?
God,
You can go to the doctor, Dave, and you can test it there.
why are you talking in a fucking stupid accent?
Sounds like
It's the same stupid accent.
Paul McCartney there. Good.
Same stupid accent you talking.
It sounds like Paul McCartney's after he's had a stroke.
Listen, I don't know. I shouldn't do accents. I should leave that for Dom. Alright, guys. Good race tonight. Have a good week, and I will see you guys later. Thank you again.
Cheers, everyone. That was a good race.
Cheers,
Catch you
everyone.
later.
Sorry, Dave. Sorry, man.
Bye.
Good night, guys.
Sorry.
Bye, guys.
Sorry.
Bye. Good night, guys.
I'm never sorry.
Lovely day, folks.
I love you, Josh.
Much love.
And you. And thanks to everyone in the stream tonight, but also as always to Mr. KDF1 and who else did we have?
Thank you to all my listeners. Yeah, I love you all. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you, Jamie. And Scott Barnes as well. He was in the chat, and Matt was in the chat as well. Thank you. Awesome as always. And I'll be back later with another video. Good night.